Good morning, students. This is Rajesh Agarwal, your English teacher. In our previous lecture, we have completed two stanzas of this poem, that is Amanda. Now let us do the next stanza, stanza third. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Acne means pimples. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? I am Rapunzel. I haven't care life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Now see what are the special words used in this stanza. Acne means pimples. Rapunzel, a girl in the fairy tale with lovely long hair. Tranquil means calm and quiet. Rare means uncommon. Now let us see the explanation of this stanza. Next, Amanda's mother is disallowing her to eat chocolates. She reminds her of pimples that Amanda faces due to eating chocolates. At last, she scolds her. Scolds means rebuke her for not paying attention to what her mother says. At this moment, Amanda imagines herself to be a Rapunzel. Rapunzel was a character from a fairy tale that was captured in tower by a witch. The witch used to climb the tower with the help of long hair of Rapunzel that were let down by her through the window. So now Amanda wants to be Rapunzel because she feels that life in the tower will be peaceful and unusual. She thinks she will be free and live in a peaceful environment in the tower. She also confirms to herself that she will never let her hair down to anyone so that nobody could come to her in the tower. Now students, let us see the literary devices used by the poet in this stanza. The very first is allusion. Allusion means when we use some imaginary characters in the work. Use of famous fairy tale character Rapunzel. In this stanza, Rapunzel character is used. So we can say that allusion is used by the poet. Rhyme. Rhyme scheme A, F, A, G, G, G. And what are the words? The last word of the first line is Amanda. Second is Amanda. Third line's last word is you, then Amanda, then care, rare, and hair. These are the last words of each line, and we can make the rhyme scheme. Then the next is assonance. We know use of vowel sounds E and O. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you? Two sounds are used here, E and O. Then consonance. Use of sound RAR. I am Rapunzel, I have not care, bright hair. Ra sound is repeated here, means R sound is repeated. In this way, consonance is used. Then repetition. Repetition, use of word Amanda. The word Amanda is repeated time and again in this stanza. Now students, let's proceed further. Stanza number 4. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Let us see the difficult words of this stanza. First is sulking. Sulking means be in a bad mood. Next is moody. Moody means becoming angry very soon. The next one is nagging, means nag. Rebuke all the time. Now let us see the explanation of this stanza. Amanda's mother now warns her for behaving in a very odd manner. She asks her to stop being in a bad mood. Moreover, she blames her for having such an unstable mood because Amanda's mood is not stable. She also scolds her, means rebukes her, by saying that her behavior will one day make people think that Amanda was constantly being harassed by her mother. So here we can say that through Amanda, though Amanda is always pointed out by her mother on every small things, but she can't react to this. If she reacts towards this by getting emotional, her mother takes this against her sense of pride and scolds her that she should not behave like this, as others would think that Amanda's mother is very dominating towards her child. Dominating means controlling. Now see what are the literary devices used in this stanza. The very first is alliteration. You can see the line, stop that sulking. Here S sound is repeated at the start of closely placed words. Then repetition is used here. Again same word Amanda is used time and again. Rhyme scheme, we can say A H A, and the words are Amanda, then again Amanda, then you, then again Amanda. In this way, I hope you understood all the poem, this beautiful poem Amanda. Now I am going to assign you some home assignments. You are to do all the questions of this poem from all the 2 diagnostic tests given in the full marks book. In your full marks book, 2 diagnostic tests are given. You are to solve both of them. This is your homework. And if you have any type of doubt, you can contact me at my WhatsApp number. Till then, have a nice day.